Hey guys, Duel here, and today I'm going to be showing you the basics of Gimp 2.8. Now, this is a free program that you can get off gimp.org, and I really suggest that you get it. It's a great and powerful photo editing software. So the first thing you need to do is go to File and create a new document that is your screen resolution, and you can find your screen resolution by going to your desktop, right-clicking, and going to Screen Resolution, or at least on Windows 7. So let's create this new document. The first thing I do is hit Control-Shift-J, which what that does is it fits the image to the screen size. And then what I do is I go to File. It'll usually look like this, where you have separate windows, but I go to Windows and then Single Window mode right there. And that just makes it all into a single window and makes it easier to work with. You can also fit the image to window size in View, and then zoom, and then fit image in window. And that will do it for you. So I'm going to talk about some of the tools. This is the pencil tool. This is used for making hard-edged lines. You can change your brush here. Like I have some other ones, some splatter brushes and stuff for making other things like that. And then there's the gradient tool, which is for going like dark to light. And here's a trick. If you want to remove the background from something, let's say this splat, we can go to Add Alpha Channel, right click on the Layers tab over here. This is the Layers tab. Go to Alpha to select, or no, go to Add Alpha Channel, and then go to the color selection right here, the color selection tool. Select the white, hit delete, and that'll remove the background for you. And then if you select by going to right click, select none. Then if you want to select everything here, all you have to do is go to the Layers tab and go Alpha to Selection. And that selects everything that's not alpha, and alpha means transparent. This checkerboard pattern in the back, that means transparency. So now we can go to our gradient tool, and let's pick a gradient by clicking on this gradient icon right here. Let's go burning paper. Let's stroke down by clicking and dragging, and we can get different effects by doing this. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, so that's some of the tools. Let's see what else we have. We have the ink tool, which basically if we always select none after you're done with something, we can draw around, and as you see, as we stroke across, the line gets thinner like that. So we can change the angle here and just do different things with that. Okay, the next one we have an airbrush. This is for making, and we can change the brush in most all of the tools with this. We can use this for making soft brushes like this. Gradual changes. I use this for photo editing a lot. Okay, so next we have the eraser tool, which of course erases. You can change the size by sliding this down, up and down. And you can see by the little checkered line around the cursor where how big the eraser is. So, next is the paintbrush tool. This is used for making soft-edged drawing. I use this to restore shoulders sometimes when they fade off into the distance for photo restoration. You can get pretty accurate with this if you size it down. Yeah, you can draw some cool things. Next, we have, let's draw something real quick. We have the perspective tool. And if we click on this, you can see that you can like change the perspective of where the drawing appears to be. Alright, next we have the zoom tool. Now we can click and drag to select an area, or we can just click in, or we can press Control to click out, and then click and drag to zoom back in. You can also hold Control and then zoom to go out. The heal tool and the clone tool and the blur sharpen tool and the smudge tool and the free select tool. I'll talk about those ones in a separate video on on a little bit more advanced. But here's the rectangle selection tool. You can select and move your selection around. Let's select part of this, edit, cut, and you can see it cut that part. And then we also have the ellipse select tool. We can select an ellipse, edit, cut, and stuff like that. Alright, this has been my tutorial on how to get started with GIMP, and I'll see you guys later.